What's up, everybody? Welcome back with the Plat. Platypus is the name. We're going to play some sort of Convallaria today. Let me open my chat. I know it's going to be very, very poppin' today. I trust you guys. We're going to get up to 3 messages today. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. You know, I might have a unique perspective on content creation. I might have a unique perspective. I might be a great example of how you can be very unsuccessful and still make money doing it, right? I mean, I guess I'm not definitely not being carried by the streams. I'm definitely being carried by the videos, I guess. But still, like, I don't know. All right, you guys remember this? Probably not, because almost no one saw this short. I made this AI music short when the game was coming out. This game's so grand. Oops, sorry. I love this. I thought this was so fun. Son. All right, we don't need to re-listen to that. We'll listen to that after we win something. I think this notification is just going to be me for me that I'm going live to myself. Can I would shut off my own notifications for me going live, but I don't want to shut off all notifications of me getting pinged like in my own Discord, you know? I know I'm live. I don't need to. I don't need to know again. I don't need to go again. If you ever tell me you're my friend, then I don't need to know again. All right, let's go up here. Let's first collect our dollars. Our dollar bills, y'all. I'm making progress. There we go. Pop bin off. Okay, so not quite. So I'll get us what, the 28. I'll get us to 29. All right. Well, we probably should just do the attack first. Well, how far are we from other stuff? I wish we could, like, cycle between these motherfucking things. Why do we have to go back every time? So, 1600. So, sometime today. 2400. Sometime today. That one's probably not today either. So we should get up to 30 today. 30 will allow me to more easily tackle this, I think. Even if it's not easy, it should be doable. This one is a fucking monster. I don't have any unit with an unshackle skill. I don't have the rank 13 for Hazma or a Kambe. The characters are all level 1. It's like, and it's really hard to like brute force it. It's actually brutal. I just beat level 1, me being 28, then being a level 10. Like, I just got through that. Oh, let's click this. We're already up to, see, look at that. We're making money. All right, let's attack. Hi there, buddy. Kitty cat. Cutest kitty cat in the whole wide world. I love you. Thank you for always sitting next to me. All right, this is the team we're using, I guess. This is, oh, I do want to use you today, but you're probably not. I mean, you could work for this stage, but you would need like a Coco, I think, to keep you safe. Yeah, probably. We don't have that many. Yeah, suppression I was trying to use on these stages, but my suppression is so weak. He was good for a while, but I think being rank 11 is really holding him back. Also, maybe he just needs this, just higher stats. I do like the lifesteal, and this is increase the trait effect to 200%. Oh, it increases it to 200%. Even that his magic defense, why is his magic defense so low? Is it because that has P defense? I feel like this would be really good with him. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, I guess this is 14% P defense on it, huh? I don't want to redo any of that. What about the... Oh, this is the hat. The hat gives 15%. Yeah, I guess that's fine. You're probably healthy a reasonable amount. And the... Yeah, I mean, I see he's just not built very well. But it's like, I don't have enough resources to just, like, build him as well. Do I build him instead of... You know what? No. These characters are fine. I like having Anna for just the broken nature of her passive. You probably could do this. I don't think it's that important. I think you'll just come... Oh, sorry. You'll stand here. I mean, this is pretty based. Yeah, let's do that. Do I want to... I don't think you really need this. That won't reach. Oh, you do need to give her a, I think she needs an energy. You usually give Anna the Hunter's Intuition Trinket. I don't think she needs it for anything. She already has Force thing. It's a little bit of, most of her damage is not coming from the alert. Some of her damage is coming from the alert, I know, but it's honestly not much. Comparatively to how much damage mine is doing on her normal turn. It's kind of she does a decent amount, but I really don't think it's that important. Why did that counterattack? Oh, is this the guy that turns off your reactions? No, why didn't you count? Why didn't you strike back? Oh, it was this. He just doesn't have the energy for it now. No passive and no reaction is such a fucking... I mean, I guess it does. It didn't turn off experience general, so maybe it's already over. All right, so you're going to come here. You're going to... Oops, sorry, not yet. You're going to come here. Go ahead and throw this down here. You're going to come up here. Bada bing, bada boom. What happened? Coco is fucking this up. Oh, Coco, you're fucking it. You're fucking up everything, man. Coco actually ruined this character right now. All right, well. I guess you're gonna do this and hope you don't die. Because that character needs to spend 4 energy in order to transform, and Coco made it so she only spends 3. Having 10% health from crystal is way less relevant on her. Yeah, but it's the best stats I have. I'm just using stuff because it's what I have. You don't need to use the trinket to activate her alert on both movement and skill. You've just misread the passive, which is totally fine. But she gets forced alert. Forced alert also triggers on skill effects. She already has the trinket built into her kit. She doesn't need the hunter's thing to do it. She does the normal thing of alert and also triggers alert on a skill effects when enemies cast skills within her alert range. The only time that's not true is if you use that other skill that she uses that puts her into alert normally. But if you end your turn, she goes into a forced alert state. Yeah, it might be a little aggressive. Let's go here. Let's take a look. This is 5100. 5100. Okay, they're all 5100. Heyo, how goes the stream so far? It's been going on for this stage, so it's brief, but it's been great. I'm afraid about that guy killing me. Yeah, we'll do this. But you lose 25% per alert proc. What, 25% what, damage on the thing? That's fine. I just like, I don't like moving my gear around, and it's like, it's fine. It is functional the way it is, and she's still probably the most powerful character. And this is also a stage where she has disadvantage, and I mean, she still does good damage even here, I'll admit, but it's like not the most vital, in my opinion. Oh, now yeah, that's right, we could do this. I actually like that. I didn't even think about that. You don't even, okay, you're still alive. I think we just do this. You generate a lot more burst charge stacks if you can execute someone like this guy down here. If I could do this and kill him, that'll generate a lot more of the stacks. Because right now she's at what? She's at 3. If we kill him in under, if we kill him pretty easily, this will actually generate stacks for us. In fact, that might even be, yeah, now we're up to 6, see? Now we have 6 burst charge stacks. So it's a way of like, you could use your burst charge to like really quickly. Bro, you were supposed to be safe there. That's the whole reason I moved there. Alright, we'll keep her safe. She shouldn't be here. She's not important for this stage at all, but I want to use her in a different stage, and I just wasn't thinking about using her. We'll do this. Is best for her damage. Cool. Crimson Quill. Maybe I'll pick it up. I have like 3 or 4 signature weapons I have not picked up yet. How far does this go? I think I want to kill this guy. I don't know if I can kill him. But this character does not need to be here. I need to re-clarify, you know. So we'll do this. We'll just try to get her safe. Alright, so we'll do knockback. We will do ice shard. We will do this. Are you immune to control or anything? Look at that. He's already at 3 stacks. I think we're just gonna lock him down. Keep you safe, basically. That was a great hit. I think Angel's gonna die for sure. But also, like, look how much damage she did. Even though she doesn't have the type advantage. This guy now has 4 stacks of Frostbite, and he's gonna go up to 5 stacks next turn. Angel, you're probably dead, but I guess I can move you back here before you die, before you're dead. I think you want to move back here and do this, or do you want to stay up here? I don't know. I guess this might be better. I'm looking to build a budget Lucian team for event maps. Got any recommendations from the generic pools? Oh, this lady's insane for single target damage. She could also be used for AoE, but I'm using her for single target damage. Yeah, lay the smack down. This guy's still going faster than her because of how slow she is. I mean, that guy is, like, he's kind of fast, not like that fast. So you're probably dead if I don't do something here. That might be okay. Yeah, let's just keep you safe. Do you have any legendary Lucian units to build around, or anyone you're looking forward to? I have her. I have Alexi, but I don't like... So I don't like the Lucians in general. I don't like their legends in general, as I think shapeshifting is lame. All right, and that might be controversial. It might not. I don't know. You don't have any energy, huh? Oh, you don't need energy. Well, I guess we could just kill this guy. You probably could just kill this guy. Again, Anna doesn't really need to be here. We're just kind of dicking around. Maybe I could use Coco to heal your energy next turn, though. We'll just kill that guy. And now she should be at 7 stacks. 8 stacks. Went even higher. Let's go. Yeah, we already knew Angel was going to die. Even if we put the Lyra up there, I don't think it would have mattered. They do have a pretty deadly cross-section there. So this is like, okay. The issue is you don't have your, you can't transform when you are transformed, you know? That is an issue. Maybe we, just smack this guy. That's pretty great damage for, like, this character just doing a normal attack with nothing special in there. So, ooh, I like this. To the other guy in the comments, I'm on mobile, and I don't know how to reply at someone. Well, they'll get your message. I think the theme of all the Lucian units transforming is cool, but locking their ward piercer behind them can be finicky. I mean, I agree on the second point. I just think, like, I've never liked werewolves. I always thought werewolves were lame. I've never been a fan of any kind of, like, you transform into something else. But I will say, mechanically, it's very cool how they did it, and you get an extra turn, and they have different conditions. Like, I do like it. Can you give her an energy? You have enough? You do have enough. Here, let's move up. Boys, let's go. Wonder if he'll counterattack if we come right here. I mean, look at it. What's funny is, yeah, she's already at the 9 stacks. It's so easy to generate stacks by using this. So this is, the skill doesn't work the way it reads. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know if you guys have used the burst shot skill on Anna, but after attacking, consumes all energy and burst charge based on the total consumed and deals an additional damage per stack. Really what this does is this converts all of your this converts all of your energy into burst stacks. Then it will spend them to kill the target you attacked until the target's dead, and then it stops. So it works exactly the way you would want it to, even though it's not quite worded that way. Like, if an enemy has 1 HP and you attack them with this, they will die to the initial attack, and you'll just gain a bunch of burst charge stacks based off your energy. If the enemy survives the initial hit, then you will start spending burst charge stacks until the enemy dies, but you won't overspend on it. He was one of the first legendary units you got. I got him from a random banner, and so he was my might as well squad. I do use Alexia from time to time. I didn't even see this. Let's do it. Counterattack, bro. Oh, you don't even counterattack. You're probably at 10 stacks anyway. And you're transformed for so long. The worst part about being transformed is that you're transformed, you know? But honestly, the worst part about it is the cooldown on this skill here on Icy Blast. I like that kind of funny sound effect. Da, 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 da. All right, we don't need to do a bunch of these stages, but I thought it'd be fun. I wanted to see if anyone would show up before we started doing the story. So let's collect these. Claim. We have much time. We could still. We'll come in after this because I think this is at noon, and then we'll grab those, and then we'll use the energy. I don't know what we're using the energy on right now. There's so many things you could use it on. Let's just ignore all this. Let's go to the Spiral of Destinies. Your enemies can basically one-shot everyone else. Yeah, I also like it for dodge tanking. Oh, shit, we haven't even done this. I do want to take a look at this, though. This right here, that's right. I was working on this map. I was working on it. So let me show you how far I got. Let me show you how far I got on this map so far. I think I got about here. Let's just ignore this for now. And then I went here. I like that. All right, so I like the start of this fight right here. But then I have to decide what do I want to do after this. Only being able to put 2 units up here is pretty rough on this fight. Five-star Simona? Yeah, that is a 5-star Simona. I guess you can't observe it in here. Oops, sorry. Get out of here. Get out of here. I do have 5-star Simona, but we're going to do this for now. After we're done with the story, then I'll go back and do those stages. I think I have plenty of time to do those stages. And they are very fun, but there's just too much I want to do. There's all these stages I want to do, and I still want to do Proof of Strength. I could probably stream this game for the next month and not run out of stages that I really want to do. But also, keep in mind, I tend to not brute force stages. I tend to try to find the most budget teams that I could think of to do them. Maybe I wouldn't if I wanted to actually get these all done efficiently. Sorry, I'm trying to read. I should read the story. Every supply crate has been stripped clean. Frostbugs don't loot. Someone else did this. Who would come to a place like this? How have you guys felt about this mode so far? Not in general, but like this story. I have found the story to be enjoyable. I have found the combats to be like 50-50. Some of them have been really cool, and some of them have been like felt so long, drawn out, and kind of like this last one against this. There was, no, I don't know if it was the last one or the one before, but there was a situation where it's like I had to just like wait. I had to move one unit for like 7 turns over here because like one guy got kind of stuck in a corner and he couldn't really do anything, and I had to like some of these things have just some of the fights have felt really lame. It could be a roster check hardcore. Yeah, I'm doing okay in it, but I'm not like far. You know, I'm not in the second thing yet. My understanding is I'm on the I don't really like the fights that I'm on right now. It's all about AoE damage, but they seem serviceable. The weakest part of the Spiral of Destiny, but still better than the OG Spiral where 99% were filler grinding. Yeah, the original Spiral I think had a better structure where it was like, hey, you have this town, you go to these things, you could progress stuff, you have like this meta progression within this mode. This is more just like a traditional event, but they took out the thing of selecting stages and they just forced them all together back to back by hitting continue instead of select the stage, which I think is better presentation. But we sit here and wait. Yeah, absolutely. How you holding up? Hey, this is our favorite character pretty much. Hang on a little longer. They can't be that far now. Christ almighty. Day 3. I don't feel like waiting here is the call. I mean, what do I know? Food ran out yesterday. Fuel's almost gone, and there's nothing to hunt on Bone Glacier. General Ragnita. Is this what they would tell you? Is just to sit still and not? I don't know. Maybe it's just genuinely too cold. Freezing and starving. What a way for some of my talents to go out. I hear freezing to death isn't the worst way to die, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was the worst and I'm getting it mixed up. I don't know any jokes. Just a bit longer. The general... All the jokes I know, I wouldn't say out loud on stream. And you know why? It's because I grew up with the father that told me all the jokes that you should not tell your son. You know, or, you know, whatever. You know, you could tell them, but... I'll say most of the jokes I know are not fit for modern society. The fire's out. There's nothing left to burn. I don't want to call him a fucking liar, but a couple things. One, you're surrounded by wood. I understand you're saying maybe wood isn't the issue. I don't know how come you wouldn't keep adding wood to the fire, but you're surrounded by wood. Number two, I'm pretty sure if you're going to build a fire, like, I think you would squeeze it in here. I don't think you would leave it out in the open wind, right? Wouldn't you put it somewhere where it's less likely to go out? Keeping a fire going is a lot easier than starting a fire. For someone like me. Once the fire's going, it could be harder to get it to stop than to keep going. Not even a shadow. Is this day 3 or day 4? It's probably frost bugs, bro. Mm-hmm. Of course it's frost bugs, bro. You're in frost bug territory. You can't take it alone? Play dead, wait for it to leave. If we play dead, then we won't be playing. He has a chance to get away. I feel like bugs like eating corpses. That's a cool guy. Oh! That frost bug is thinking, ew, I don't want to eat a dead body. Gross, I have standards. All right, see you later. I'm still alive. I have unlimited resolve. Until next turn, hurry the fuck up. I'm dying though. They're not coming. The Vanguard's not coming. What did I even do to deserve this? You know, this is all about you right now, Leah. But it's been good. Here are the tools to tackle a problem. I like the pace. I do a few fights a day. I've been doing maybe one fight a day. It's the fights I have found to be kind of like more boring than the outside of the Spiral Destiny fights, personally. But also it's because like I'm being forced to use a team. Their kits aren't changing. Eat me. You know, Guzman would be really happy to be near death. Guzman is like totally fucking rizzed up by being near death. Alexi should calm down. The leather on the coat, you can eat it. Is that true? You've been eating leather? You've been eating people's coats for sustenance? Is that real? I don't think in today's world you could do that. Like, I'm pretty sure there's too many chemicals on there that would be toxic. But I mean, I guess if it's just tanned without chemicals hide, it's just skin jerky, right? Tap, tap, tap. Hang in there. Don't tell me what to do, bro. You think you're tough shit? When glory is brought with death, can it ever bear the weight of the lives it consumed? What law governs this tundra that decides who falls and who endures? There is no law, it's just the tundra, bro. It's like asking a tornado why my house. It just does, man. There's no pattern to the, well, there might be pattern to the randomness, but it's just randomness. We're making pretty good progress. I think. I don't know how to read this one. So you actually get hunting grounds on standard, easy. Cold wind hunting grounds. What is cold wind hunting grounds? Is that this? Or is that this? Disabling tactical skills is so brutal. I feel like they disable tactical skills. The stage to me does feel really, the stages do feel really intentionally designed, which is impressive because maybe they're not. It feels weird that they would do 16 super well designed stages. So maybe they're not all, but because they gave the enemies a ton of different like resistances and shit. Like the enemies have so many things going on. It's just like, oh, this enemy is Primal Ward, and if you attack them from the front, and it's not, if you don't attack, you need to attack them from the front with a physical attack, or they counter, and you know, they have like every enemy, there's like 5 enemies on this stage that I did, and they all had different things, but I just knocked them all off the ledge. And so they didn't give them immunity to knockback, which I assume they realized they were doing on purpose, but they disable tactical skills because tactical skills are very important for knocking things off ledges because that allows you to, that gives you all the movement and teleportation, you know? So it feels like they wanted you to be able to knock people off, but not so much as to not make it too easy on you. There's a new event on this either tomorrow or the day after that is the hunting ground. Got it. It's probably that thing that opens in 23 hours. Yeah, we got this. You don't need to recap. This was 10 seconds ago, man. He was Frostguard for exactly 5 minutes, bro. I think it was like a week. It was like 2 scenes in game though, but I think it was like a week to travel there, do the thing, coming back. Hey, it's the lady. Why are you so OP? I like this. What do you think this serves a purpose, or do you think it's just decoration? Pieces of leather stripped to like put together. You think this is her dinner? Oh, it's blinds. It keeps the cold out. Yeah. Okay, that's a window. If there wasn't the second one, I wouldn't be able to tell. What are you talking about? She lives here. I like that these people living out in the woods or whatever that like save people in RPGs. They always have so much extra food. Like I mean, I guess they got to, but I mean, look at this. Look at this giant sack of potatoes. And it's like, she's like, don't worry, it was no problem to spend my medicine and my food. We restock out here all the time. Like, what are you talking about? Where are you getting all this shit? I know you're getting it from the environment, but still, I'm like, hunting is not easy. Hunting is not easy. Especially in this time period, you know, when you're really in nature. And you don't have a gun. I mean, she effectively has a gun, I guess. She has a crossbow that she could shoot like a gun. Keep reading? I'm not going to keep reading, all right? I'm going to fucking close my eyes and just make assumptions. Plus, it doesn't matter what happens here. I'm talking about RPGs in general. This happens a lot. I mean, it happens in a Breath of Fire 4, like just recently, where it's like, God, that game sucked, man. I'm sorry. I thought Breath of Fire 4 was a really bad RPG. I did not like it at all. This is not Imperial territory. This is the settlement of the Forsaken. I lead the Forsaken. My name is Anna. The Forsaken. Thank you for saving us. Are they all unclean? Can they not transform? I guess it is weird that Anna, as the first unit of this event, doesn't have the ability to transform, huh? I was freezing, no food, nothing. I can't even remember when I passed out. You must have a lot of questions, but getting your strength back comes first. Some of the answers will come on their own while you recover. I need to go. If you feel unwell, ask for Martha. She is our healer. I like that they left her fucking cold-ass window open. The infamous leader of the Forsaken. Yulia! I like all the environments in this game. I like every little scene that they put together. Like little arrows inside of a vase. A sack of potatoes. Like, just like the vibe of supplies. The vibe of living. The vibe of, like, excess storage. Like, this is not clearly in use right now, but they have it in case they need it. I think this might be decoration. I don't know. The woman from the Forsaken said you were in bad shape. Yeah, it was. Relax, I was faking it. If I didn't sell the act, how would I get their invalid rations? The one you should be impressed with is yourself. Those Forsaken are all betting that you'd be meeting the goddess by now. You like your game to look half as good as this game? That's going to be tough because the original, like, my understanding is this game was originally being developed by, or published by, I don't know, developed or published by Square Enix to be like a triangle strategy level game, or actually like it had Project Triangle Strategy or something. And then they basically dropped it, and then this game became its own thing. But a lot of these art assets were made like by super professionals. So I don't think that they're designing, like, maybe they are, but I mean, they have, honestly, sort of Convallaria probably does have some of the greatest pixel artists currently in the business, if I'm being honest. Even if they don't have to redesign these assets, like, the new characters they come out with are they just look good. The game is one of the best, like, art directions and art designs of all time. Although, a lot of the characters I missed were, like, stupid Gooner characters, apparently. But, like, you look at a character like Simona, and you're like, fuck, man, Simona's so fucking cool. I talk to all these tribes. Worry about yourself, big guy, if they find out who you really are. I hear the Forsaken eat people, you know. And Lexi's like, oh my god, that's so based. Well, I'll be. The kid's still breathing. We'd all written you off. I'm not so easy to kill after all. Well, because you got unlimited resolve. Even better, the boy's been begging for a live sparring partner. Ha 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 ha. Ignore the idiots. Lie there, let your body mend. Getting back on your feet wasn't easy. You're the doctor? Give me some drugs and I'll kick these guys' asses right now. The other one is Valentine. He handles information. If he handles information, why isn't he the one introducing us? The character design can be fan service at times, but it has so much more taste than Langrisser, for example, and they don't box in the same category. I mean, it depends. Hasna is pretty fucking, like, over the top. Also, there's like, I mean, look, there's gacha games have this element, but Langrisser is worse at it. Girls Frontline, CZN, they're definitely worse at it. Sword of Convallaria is far and away the most tasteful. But I think they have pushed it with some designs for sure. I think they've released some designs that would not have been in the launch of the game, we'll say. You know, they've been influenced by things over time. Although Anna is like the most fucking, like, Anna's like Etta, you know, it's like she's just like pretty much a basic bitch, honestly. Like, and I don't mean that as like her personality, but I mean just like in a sense, it's like she's not that crazy looking. She's got like a bunch of scars on her face. She's like super overly dressed because she's in the cold. Who said anything about leaving? I live here now. Beats hauling crates for the transport troop by a mile. Don't let the Forsaken fool you. They're not the good people you think they are. Do you know shit? I'm in no rush. One day at a time. That's my motto. Did more than sort of Convallaria in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, Fire Emblem's always been a little Gooner coded, but they just hide it. They hide it a little bit better. I mean, they had the... Also... The Gooner stuff is more extreme over the last several years than it had been for most of Fire Emblem's history, right? It really was for tasteful designs and like a hot lady. Now it's like things are definitely shifting where everything's becoming a little more porny in general. I don't like the direction. I'm not like some old stuck-up conservative, you know, not that there's anything, I'm not against conservatism anyway in the sense of like wanting the government to spend less money or whatever. But I'm saying like I'm not some like old stick in the mud that's like, oh, how dare this slut wear sexy clothes? What are you, gay? You know, or like I don't like any like that's not me. But it's like I just like my characters to be interestingly designed, and I don't like the sex and porn in the normal video game. Like if I want to look at sex and porn, I'll just go on a porn website and look at sex and porn. You know, like I'll just go seek it out, get what I want out of it, and then come back and play the game and stuff, right? It's like my big issue is like when it becomes so ingrained into the normal thing where it's like always there and it just feels weird. I don't like it. It just makes it like I don't know. It just like it becomes like it feels weird to me. Fortune's Weave designs look amazing. I'm not going to play Fortune's Weave, so I haven't really looked at it because I don't want to play it because I'm not going to buy a Switch 2 just to play it. So I kind of want to remain ignorant of it. Fine, I'll go with you. All right, where are we going? We're going to go kill some shit. Investigate 3 supply locations. I'll do it. Normally, Fire Emblem would be right up my alley, but if it's not, if Fortune Weave comes to Switch 1, then I'm in. I need to go now. Oh, you got diarrhea? If a bear shits in the woods, Isn't that a saying when a bear shits in the woods or something? Oh, does a bear shit in the woods? And for the Forsaken, yes. Oh, she had the laxative peach. Remember that? She's been holding on to that for a while. Did Garl have to be the only cast member on Sea of Stars to have any weight or personality? See, I don't even know, because I thought Sea of Stars was so unimpressive. Like, I couldn't even play it. I couldn't even beat it. Like, I don't even know if I got halfway through. I was just like, everything about the game was so unimpressive to me that I just, and I was a $200 backer too. So I had every reason to be biased towards it, but I was not happy with that game. I wasn't mad at the game, but I was just like, bro, it's so hard. You play Chained Echoes, and then you play fucking Sea of Stars, and you're like, what the fuck is Sea of Stars doing? Chained Echoes is so fucking good. It ruined Sea of Stars for me with how good Chained Echoes is. What do you got here? Without a weapon equipped? Sorry, buddy, but you look like a fucking liar. All right, let's just... Quick, make them all shit their pants. You can't hit that? Hit that, smack that. Break her off, Kit Kat. I don't like... Oh, how's that Macklemore song go? Wait, how do... What do you need me to do? How do I investigate? Oh, maybe she has to investigate? Hmm. Uh-oh. I gotta have to go take a shit. Ooh. These fights are kind of boring for me. Because they're, I don't know, they tend not to be really puzzles. Do you have to leave? I wonder if you could leave it along their path. Probably not. You probably have to leave it at their path. There you go. Put this here. Brown Note needs to be a spell bard singers can get in every RPG. Yeah, is that a so I know it's from South Park, but is South Park the originator of that concept of the Brown Note, or was that something like it seems like something dumb enough that South Park would come up with, but I don't know if that concept existed before South Park. A suit full of armor with leather straps. I think I'd just poop in my pants. I don't know. Maybe I just want to put myself in that situation where I'm ever in armor. I would just remain undefended at all times. Empty again. How many laxatives did you bring, lady? The fuck you talking about? I can't even reach it. All right, you know what? Just do it. Oh, you're gonna die. Can you do this? Let's see what happens if we do this. I want to see what happens if you die. You didn't even... What is this bullshit? These are suggestions. I had no idea. Oh! Alexia, I need you to help us out here. These guys really are not... Well, I guess maybe we're not stealthing. I thought we were stealthing. I guess we're not. It's a myth linked to wave vibration theory. The Glacier Outpost. The Forsaken took it after all. The supplies, the benefactor of theirs. Footsteps. We've had enough meat. Let's go. Are you insane? Hide in the crates. Hide in the crates! Security is tighter than ever. Getting these supplies here was no small task. Your patron knows what you're planning with the Northern Trial. I was told to pass along a message. A transport troop bound for the trial route will cross the snowfield soon. How you take it is your business. Someone inside the Empire is feeding the Forsaken? These traitors. I have to get out of here. The Empire needs to know about this. No, wait. If I stay, I might find out who this person really is. Well, there goes that fucking theory. Step out, Alexei. When did you make me? Something about you never added up. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm just a supply hand, that's all. He's heard too much. We can't risk a leak. Better safe than sorry. Stop! I put him up to it. Hey, what's up, Phil Greenfly? Dude just sees 8 people run away shitting their pants after eating random dried plum, and he went, me too. Yeah, that's right. He's like, hey, guys. Maybe he thought it's like, they'll kill me. They'll assassinate me if I don't eat this. Don't hurt me. Nice little act, the two of you. Think we're fools? Yes. Let them go. Lord Commander. Just like that. Spook them now, we'll lose the bigger fish. Keep an eye on them. Anything moves, I hear about it first. It's all just a big misunderstanding. It's all just a big misunderstanding. How you doing, Solid? Ow! Yeah, man, I'm just saying, if I walk over a thing of berries on my patrol path, I'm not just picking it up and eating it. These guys, though. You would have been wolf food right now. We don't know that. You're making a bunch of assumptions. I kind of want to get... The little segments in between I have found particularly uninteresting. I feel like a new person. You're going to pretend like nothing happened? I know what you're fighting against the Northern Trial as to be stopped, and I want to help. Whatever you need from me, just say the word. Hurt? Huh? Whap? Oh, he's fapping. Prunes make you crap, though? Well, maybe you don't just eat them off the ground. If I walked over there in the corner of my room and it's empty, I walk back to my chair and now there's a cake on my chair that wasn't there before, I'm not eating it. We're gonna hit it, ladies. What was it in Wild Arms yesterday? Or yesterday or 2 days ago? It was, I need you to pound the life force out of this wood with those hands or something. It's like, pound the life force out of this wood with your bare hands. I'm like, fuck yeah. Actually, I could probably just find it on Discord, can't I? Canto? Pound out some life force with those hands. That sounds like asking for a hand job to me. All right. Maybe I'm a sick little puppy. This game looks pretty. It's a pretty game. That's why. I have pimped up my alert team, Lila and Momo. There's no content to use them for. I mean, they're good in all content that I've done. Maybe not the best, but they're good. There's green berries called Monsio that are so good. Don't pick them up off the ground and eat them. No solo runs. Hiding in open snow isn't as easy as you think. Uh-oh. No questions. They're unclean. We won't have to. Scout just reported a beast pack headed this way. Let the beast do the work. Why is Alexi working with her again? Maybe I missed one line of dialogue, but like that was a pretty quick. I need to get out of here and tell the Empire to. All right, I'll work with you. Maybe he's being a double agent. They're dead either way. Okay, so Anna is kind of a dickbag, isn't she? Oh. What are you talking about? You brought a caravan with caravan guards. You see a wolf and everyone runs. I'm not saying that you should be calm, but like I feel like what's the whole point of like how would you traverse this area, this hostile environment without expecting something? She's a bit of a Mary Sue. I don't even know what that means. Also, this guy's passive didn't trigger. We're supposed to take damage every time we attack a wolf. Why won't the blood answer? Does Alexi ever transform in with any of his moves? Not like permanently, but even for like an attack? We don't even need our help. He has a war cry in bear form, okay. The real mission was to keep these unclean alive. We knew nothing about you. Testing you was the only way. I hope you can forgive that. Ah, okay, so she's not a dickbag. She wants you to think she's a dickbag. Turns out, I was actually excited for her to be a dickbag and there be some like moral complexity in the character. I was like, oh yeah, this is interesting. So she's kind of a dickbag, but maybe she's not as big of a dickbag because, you know, it's a harsh environment. But no, she's just good. Heals adjacent other allies, recover 50% HP. Nah. You're not gonna worry about that. What's this do? Oh, you have 300 skills. What's all this healing shit? Here, do this. Give yourself armored shield up. Nah. Where's all your good skills? What are you doing? What is this one? Okay, you do have a really good attack. Single target attack. Deals 140% physical damage. Also performs alert in a 3 to 4 area. Do you have a passive? You don't. Okay, you're just totally a different character. You just have the same skin. Understood. Can you target down there? What's this one? Is this the? Can you not charge randomly either? 60% damage 4 times. These are very interesting moves. I don't know if they're like better. All right, I guess you'll just be up here then. This is fine. I don't even want to use your alert. She's basically perfect and good and kind and strong and pretty and cool. Oh, so she fucking sucks. You are okay. If that's what a Mary Sue is, then I ain't interested. You did alert. Okay. I'm not reading any more of your skills. Unless I lose, I'm not. Whoa, that's a cool looking icon. Poison meat box effect gains taunt when destroyed. All enemies within 3 tiles gain 3 stacks of infection. Builds a ballista, bro. This guy, please, have they introduced a guy that just builds ballistas? I got an idea. Look at that. It's got taunt. What do you got here? Sure, just do this. 500 hours of eugenics and not at the moon? What am I doing wrong, bro? 500 hours and you're not at the moon? I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a chance you're just bad at the game. And I don't say that to be a hater. It's okay. But that's pretty extreme. I think the best way to progress would to be take longer on your turns. Whenever you're about to take a turn, take twice as long and think it through a second time. Because I have to assume if you're at 500 hours and you haven't reached the moon, you have to just take more time. On your turns. Potentially, you just need to have more, sorry. Actually, this should be fine. This should be fine. No, I don't like that. Potentially, you might need to just breed better cats. Maybe your cats are all shit. That's a harder problem to fix, like, straight up. But I wish it hit your sides also, huh? I mean, I guess you're just gonna do this and hope you don't die from killing all the little wolves first. Yeah, okay, you are. I hate the fucking alpha wolf, bro. Just hit him, bro. Oh no, hit this guy. You're right though. Oh, he's got infinite lifesteal. Why do you get to go again? I don't even know. It's fine. Yeah, you know what? Just smack him. Man, Alexi, can you walk a little bit faster? Got him. They really like that poison meat box. Bro, you can just build a ballista every turn, or is this a more poison meat box? Being able to put down taunted targets is actually huge. Can you get up there, please? God. They didn't even break it. Okay, this is easy. We could probably auto this. We probably don't need to be paying attention. What game is this? This is sort of Convallaria. This is a gacha game. I say that because when you're not a gacha player, if you're not a gacha player, you don't need to get into it. If you are a gacha player, it's probably the best gacha. Persona 5X is up there too, though. Valentine is legit my favorite unit from this mode, and bro says like 3 lines in the entire game. Is he the one that summons the toxic meat trap? The toxic meat trap and ballista are some strong ass attacks. So who do we think the next characters are? We're probably going to get Ivan because he's like the head honcho. We already got Anna. I'm guessing we're also going to get the guy with the wolf and the girl, the Captain Rognita or whatever her name is. You'd be in 2 pieces right now if I hadn't stepped in. Igor, apparently every time Alexi's in any scene, someone has to save his life because he was about to die. He's like, oh yeah, we almost died. You would have died. You would have died. Anna, I picked something important from inside the troop. They're heading for Embrica. Did they ever upgrade a faceless NPC into a main legendary character? I don't think so. What I think is annoying is that even the silver characters, like the faceless NPCs, they don't even get their silver variants in their other mode. Like she had her basic attack hits 3 times. In like an AoE, it's a really cool idea for an attack, but the silver version didn't get it. The silver version seems like it sucks of the archer. You have to like do these wounds on them, but you don't have anything that hits multiple times. And it also, it's either bugged or it's mistranslated, because it says every time she deals damage, she inflicts a wound, but it only happens with active attacks. It doesn't work with the arm guard or the crystal or that kind of stuff. Even though you would think it would. If we ever get the chance, we'll repay this kindness. No, you will not. You die here, motherfucker. She's a Mary Sue, huh? That's really annoying. Isn't the part that makes Game of Thrones so good is that there's no such thing as like a pure good character? Like, are there any like objectively moral character? Well, there are characters that are moral, but none of the characters are flawless, right? Even like Neddard. I think that's how you say his name. Even Ned Stark, he wasn't like objectively like, yeah, he had his flaws, right? Even though he was an honorable man, you could definitely be honorable to a fault. Davos, son of a crabba. Jon Snow? I don't know, man. Didn't Jon Snow kill... I don't know. Let me think. It's been a while since I've watched it. Everyone is kind of messed up. Yeah, I like that. Way more morally gray in the books. Okay. The Queen of Dragons is pretty flawless, other than the fact that she fucking sucks. Yeah. Davos was a pretty good guy. There also was that guy that got, like, I don't remember the lore that much. It's been a while, but like, there's that guy that keeps getting killed, and then his priest keeps reviving him. Because there's like a god that keeps reviving this guy, and then he's not like, imagine it, you have a character in a show, every time he dies he gets like stabbed through the heart or something, you have a priest bring him back to life with the fire god, and he's not even like a main character. He wasn't even like a main character. I don't even remember what his function was in the show. He loses a part of himself every time he gets revived, though. Yeah, but also it's like, yeah, it's like eye or something. But it's like he's not even like a main character. Like, I feel like the god, I think that's like might be evidence or not that the gods are kind of like not really sure what's going on either. They're just doing their best. Like, oh, don't worry, I got a champion. And he's like, fuck, this guy isn't even relevant. Who'd have said? Oh, this sounds like a Christianity thing almost. Being born in sin, and then you're born unclean and commanded to be well. The Forsaken are people of the Empire threw away, and we are people who... Yeah, we get it. She's a communist. We understand. We can't change any of that. Look at us. Half of us are old, sick, or crippled. What could we possibly do? Resistance? That's something for people like you, not for the likes of us. Please just let us go on our way. What Anna just said, was that sincere, or was she just saying something that she knew would stir people up? I won't lie, the story is getting less interesting. This part of the story is very uninteresting to me, because it's so, unless they change it, but this is so trodden, and like, I feel like he goes through like just the arc, right? It's like I like it up to here, you know. He has like the trial, he has to prove himself, he fails, he goes on a redemption arc, He, you know, he has the Cloud moment where it's like he gets separated and now he's picked up by someone else. He assumes that they're negative, and then he turns out that they're actually moral people, and it's basically been propagandized that they're bad. And it's like, but now he's coming to the realization, are the Forsaken really a bunch of evil assholes like I thought? Like, please, I hope they mix it up. It's more wolves. The beasts alone are this terrifying. How am I supposed to survive the northern trial? The purebloods sit at home eating meat and drinking milk while I'm out here hauling carts through the freezing cold? How is that fair? The northern trial means death. Resistance means death. So what's the difference? I made up my mind. Stop calling yourself unclean. I don't know. Sounds like she's a communist. America's not going to be too happy about this. Might have to go find some of the, go get some of that oil that they're hiding. Oil. I think we're going to take all of these. I don't know which one I need more of, so we'll take these. Taking them. Those moves back there were no supply line, Gruntswork. Just picked up a few things along the way. Oi! I'll do spore some type. Sure. You think we're about halfway through this whole story thing? Yeah, quality is good. Yeah, it's a little like... how it's like, what a brave stance. Equality is good. I have a stance. I think men and women should be treated with equal levels of respect. Holy shit. This guy's a radical. But if men and women are treated with the same levels of respect, who's gonna pick our berries? This man wants society to crumble. Maybe that's exactly why people follow her. Those car drivers, is there really nothing we can do? Fuck them. Wow, you know, she's really making me wish I didn't pull for her. She's so boring. But let's get into combat where she can start killing stuff. What the fuck is that thing? This is not Alexi. What happened? What did I know I skipped a little bit of dialogue there, and I apologize. Apparently I'll never do it again. What happened? Did we just time jump like 10 years into the future where Alexi is now older? I know he's not shaven, but it's like his face doesn't even look the same. His hair is different. His outfit's different. He only got one. He has one axe now. Everything is fucking different. I mean, this is SP Alexi, I'm sure, right? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. She gave him new clothes and story. What was wrong with his old clothes? She gave new clothes in the story. His axe is different. His hair is different. His facial hair is different. He can now transform more consistently. His whole outfit is different. What the fuck? Here, take some new clothes. Whoop. New character. All right, fucking fight me. Okay, well, you still have all the same skills. I think this hits both. Nope, that's a different skill. Okay, well, I guess I should read them. Same pictures. One tile. Okay, maybe it just different animation. It does look like it's the same. This does to all enemies in a 3x4 and then deals 150% to all enemies within 3 tiles, sure. Actually, you can even knock her back this way, right? Did you just knock her diagonal? Can you knock enemies diagonally? The blood purity affects how long you could transform, but now he has an actual transformation and not just a burst, so... Yeah, he's unique. He's the special one. Okay, well that sucks. I guess we're gonna come up here, throw this down. I don't want you to talk to me. Oh, what is this? Oh, you got it. Is that what this is? Oh, you get the skill when you're standing next to it. That's actually a pretty sweet ass skill. All right, come over here then. He doesn't even have an animation for the first part anymore. What a silly fucking goose, bro. Let's put this here. Let's keep you. Although you probably got some good AoE shit. You don't need the awakening to win. Don't let your greatest weapon become a crutch. Read the fight. Find one moment that matters. That's when you call on the blood. This is making me want to do like an actual combat though. Oh, okay, Igor, don't be a dick. You got Sweet Bite again. Interesting. Instant, dispel all debuffs from the character, recovers HP, energy, performs beastification. It is instant, I guess we're gonna do it. All different. 100% AoE. So this is Magnus's attack, right? I mean, it has Ward Piercer, does more damage, so it's better. But before attacking, inflicts Ward Broken on the target, deals 120% AoE damage to all enemies within 4 tiles. Turns the tiles into frosty. Inflicts 2 random level 2 debuffs. I mean, it's pretty good. Is this another Magnus attack? Throws an enemy to a tile 3 to 6 tiles away. Deals 130% ice AoE damage. This is just Magnus 2.0. Before attacking, inflicts Ward Broken on the target. Select the location and deals 110% ice damage to all enemies within 2 tiles. I feel like, doesn't this just do the most damage? That's 120. I guess this is 130. This also does the debuffs. Come over here. All right, do this. Just smash the ground, bro. I don't know why you get to go again, but let's do it. Oh, sorry. Let's grab Igor. Let's do it. Upsy daisy. Oh, what is this? You got the poison meat. I got the poison meat. You're just bad, Coco. What was that? What the fuck was that? All right, do it. Do you heal yourself is my question. Maybe. It looks like she leveled up too, honestly. Yeah, these fights are just so... I find these fights all so boring. Maybe I'm in the wrong, but... Give us a little bit of juice here. It also works on humans. It's very funny. I agree. Yeah, I get it. You're a cool guy. Is it the second one does all enemies, right? So we can do it here to hit. Just smash her. Yeah, we get it. You're strong. Alright, keep healing. Bruh. Yeah, like, I don't want to do any of these. I just want to become as cool as you. I don't know, stop shaving. You gotta be an atheist, a cool, edgy atheist. You gotta, every time someone tries to say something, you gotta be like, actually? That's the only way. Make sure you never show anyone any respect. Oh my god, these are so... I gotta get out of here. You're such a strong... Oh no, wait, that's my protection. Thank you. I swear that they just like make her take more damage every turn of the fight, and so you can hurry up and win it. Anna, that was all you. Hey Anna, give me some tips too. What am I doing wrong? Nothing. You're already a fine warrior. You sit there and summon ballistas. Alright. I can't do any more of these right now. I'm getting pretty bored. My mom grabbed the chancla when she heard that. Are you gonna make me Google chancla? Chancla sounds like a really like an alternate universe of Count Chocula's cereal. The slipper. The fuck? Oh, it's just Spanish for slipper. She grabbing on my chancla. Bro, when your girl grab your chancla, bruh. What are you doing here, Momo? Oh, do you have stuff? You have stuff. Okay, you have stuff. You have stuff. We have 5 characters. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not be crazy. Let's not be crazy. Get Simona out of here for someone that actually knows what they're doing. Like a good Guzzy boy. Guzman, we're gonna give you something else for now. Take this. Take this! Take this! There we go. And then we're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna get rid of Momo. We're gonna add that chancla. God, when she get on when your girl grabbing on your chancla. That's my favorite Spanish word I've ever heard. I'm gonna be real. That word is, to me, very funny sounding, and I like it. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's a compliment. It's like the word, like I also, for English, one of my favorite words is synopsis. I just think it's a funny sounding word. Well, who else do I want? Who's my favorite? Oh, I wanted Magnus. I want Magnus. Magnus is the new guy right now. Everyone got gear on? Alright, everyone's got gear. Okay, there's more wolves than I was expecting. I'm gonna be real with you. And they all have Ward Piercer. Alright, this is... Okay. In my defense, the fight's different than when it started, okay? There's a bunch of horse shit. How much do you hit me with? Do they both activate? Yeah. So you need a ranged character to hit this motherfucker. Well, I guess we have Anna. I mean, honestly, you're probably fine just to, like, hit this, right? Hit that, smack that. That's probably pretty good. Can you... That does cost 2 energy. You could do this, right? You can only hit 2 of them. That should be okay. No, you don't have any ranged attacks. Okay. Well, had I known... The range on this is dog shit. Alright, well, I would have moved you around had I known shit was going to go this way, but I guess you're just going to stand here instead and chill. Sachariku. Ugh, Sasha. Guzman, you're going to have to tank these guys. Oh my god, there's more. Fucking hell, where'd all these wolves come from? Why is she so overpowered? She seems so scuffed. You're dead, bro. Oh, you're not dead. I guess strikebacks don't count. There's so many wolves. I've never seen this many wolves in my life. Oh, you didn't kill them. Maybe that's why. Bro, can you fucking chill the fuck out? Are you kidding me right now with this? She's gonna die. I think we just want to use like Pamina. Nah, I mean these are all dorks, so maybe not. Unfortunately, you're gonna die. Probably. Let's just make sure this kills you, right? Yes. Of course that kills you. I mean, I think you're going to use the frost armor this time. This is not a good fight for you. I was expecting something a little different, all right? This is not at all what I expected. You counterattack that? Bro, you fucking loser, bro. I mean, this fight was made for Anna, of course. Like, you probably just do this. Okay. Everything about this fucking annoyed the shit out of me. The positioning of the characters, the fucking that all annoyed the shit out of me. Why are you so far away from up there? Okay, we need you to be up here. Unfortunately, you just can't be used for this fight, because if you ever hit any of these wolves, you just fucking die. And then we'll probably use Layla. That was so annoying. The proof of strength trials, we're working on it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Because you have the advantage on all these guys, so it'll probably help quite a bit. But then if you fucking die, Magnus is probably not needed. But Magnus does lower all their defenses. I do like Magnus. I always want to use Magnus. But we basically need a sniper, and we don't really have any snipers outside of her. I don't think, anyway. Put you here. You here. We could use Xavier to go hit that, but I don't think hit that. Break her off, Kit Kat. Let's look at, sorry. First of all, always organize by rarity. It's the most important thing, because sometimes I'm looking for silver units, but they don't have gear on. Most of the time, my characters don't have gear on. Simona might be the best call here, because I don't have that many Watcher characters. I mean, Ballista might be good here. Maybe not. What's the range on this? 2 to 3? Yeah, that's probably not where we want to be. Do you have any other skills you could use? You could use 1 to 3. This could be okay. The issue is, like, you really do want single target here, I think. Let's just bring Simona. Simona's always buff. Magnus is better in... I mean, Magnus is good in AoE, and he's good in single target, like, reasonable. The issue is because of the dumb fucking Alpha Wolf mechanic, where if you ever kill any of the wolves, it, like, hits you for 90% of your fucking HP. Oh, you have the wrong skill equipped. Alright, let's just... this one and the other one, I always get me confused. The AoE and the single target one. Because there's the one that gives you the single target attack, and then there's the AoE one. They look pretty similar. So let's go here. Let's do this. Replace. Oh, you don't need this. You don't need this. That's for a different fight. There you go. Yeah, this is probably fine. Honestly, I don't want to use Anna for this, because it's probably going to make it way too easy. But, I guess whatever. Kind of annoying, but it's alright. Well, this, I really don't like using 2 movement for this, but it's alright. I really do want this ice trap down somewhere. Yeah, that's like pretty fucking OP. If you were just 1 tile closer to like anything, like here, you're probably good. I would say. But your range, like, I swear that this lady had an extra movement. No. I'm thinking of the archer. I think the archer comes with an extra movement. Oh, but you're also going to be weak to them because you're a breaker. I didn't even think about that. All right. I just wanted an excuse to use my characters, you know. But that's fine. Hopefully you don't die here. We'll find out. All right, get guzzed on. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, she's gonna die here. Probably. We might just bring someone that heals instead. Yeah. That was on me. I thought you would be able to move after you attacked. Let's take a look. Guess you want to be right here. Yeah, I'll just do this. Do you have to be this far up? Maybe so. I think if you stand here, you should be safe. Sasha Riku, let's go. Let's take a look. Which tile is better? You hit one more target. Well, you taunt one more target here. I don't know if how the taunt works. If it just like everything in the map is automatically more likely to attack you. Can the other one hit you? I don't know. We might just need to use Simona to give her the armor. Or we could also use Lila. What is going on? Let's just go back. Just retry it again. Obviously, like, Anna makes it so much easier. But let's go ahead and remove this. Let's do probably this. Or what is this? We'll get rid of this. We'll put this in. There we go. That should be plenty. You're just really, really, really bad for this fight, unfortunately. All the characters I want to use are bad for this fight. But we could use... sorry, we don't need to use anything specific. You know what? Let's use Magnus instead. I like Magnus. Question, does anyone here actually need the armor? I don't think so. Yeah, Anna should probably get it, though. Yeah, but Guzman really needs it. We probably should have moved Guzman and Lila. That's right. Guzman probably needs it the most. There we go. I kind of do want to move him down here. Let's go right. I think you have to come up here. I like this. I like this. Just trying to get to this guy right here so we could actually kill these wolves. That was still a lot of damage, even with the I guess because without the armor. Maybe Guzman doesn't need the armor. It's kind of hard to tell, honestly. You did get the infection still too, so you might still die. No, you motherfucker, you blocked me. Can you hit this guy? No, maybe not. You can move forward a tile. Then you can hit this guy. Oh, you can't. You're fucking blocked. Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, we just have to give her the armor, though. If we give her the armor, then we're probably fine. Because she's gonna die when her turn comes up, right? Like, doesn't she pretty much guarantee die here? She didn't die, I guess. At least not right away. That's a lot of wolves. It is a lot of wolves. Let's go right here. Nice. Nice. Magnus is doing jack shit here, I'll be honest. It kind of has a cool samurai, not samurai or Jedi. I don't know, maybe not Jedi, but there's such a cool vibe. Unfortunately, even Simona's bad here. Like, yeah, you could hit this guy, but does it even matter? Probably not, but... I guess soften him up is probably okay. Ah. Sorry, Guzman. I thought you had a extra turn there. Alright, it's time to sacrifice. You've done your job. It's now time for the sacrifice. Now we could actually attack them, though. Good job. Just... You don't even need to smack that one. You can smack this one. Watching the wolves menacingly, yeah. He's just sitting there being like, I see what you motherfuckers are up to. I wanted to use some of my lower rarity units, but them all being seekers and combined with the mechanic of like them just body blocking everything, it was like actually kind of like annoying. And again, you don't even need to do, we'll do it though. Magnus is going to be my next 5-star. Guzman is great though. You know, it's like he tanked really, he's just a great tank now. I'm sure we can auto this. God, motherfucking Guzman. Just attack him. Just attack him. These guys hate attacking the enemies. When there's one enemy left, everyone's just like, no, don't attack. Hold on. Let's see what they're up to. That fight was annoying, and I think that's the easy one, right? Maybe not. All right, let's go through this one. I don't like that these cost energy, by the way. That is a huge bummer for me personally. Did Guz get a good ascension skill? Oh, it's great. He taunts now. So now when he uses this, which is a big AoE, the damage isn't very good. It's 105% damage, right? Which is like, okay, that's not good, but it is huge. But he takes 60% less damage while he does it, and he now gets 40% more AoE, but more importantly, he taunts. So now he just goes and stands in the middle of everybody, and he just goes, look at me! And it's not a taunt that's like a hard taunt on the enemy. It's like he becomes taunted. There's multiple ways, right? Pamina puts taunt on an enemy where they have to come and attack you. And what he does is he like taunts himself. So it makes it, I think, more likely for the AI to target him. What are you doing up here? You get out of here. This is where... Okay, well, just fucking... Sometimes these maps, bro. All right. So we're going to do Simona... I can't remember which one's some... We'll have to waste an energy to find this out. Nah, probably. It's probably this. So they're going to kill those two. Then I think we're going to lure these guys up. I think we're going to try to stand up here and lure them to, like, come here and then knock them off. $40 per map during a crazy good farm event with 10 star trials per day. It's just, yeah. And not to mention, I don't have almost any of my characters at rank 13, but these have Hope Luxite. Can we kill these up here? I mean, Anna will probably just do the job. These guys are all breakers, right? Again, they made sure every stage is set up to have Anna feel OP. Which is based. All right, let's take a look. Does she have... Oop, no. Let's take a look here. High ground's okay. The alert is okay. I'm actually kind of... I'm not that into it, but I am okay with it. I almost wonder if she could use the shield. Just give herself a big physical shield. She doesn't really need it, but... So you can see I don't have that. This is all of my things. I only have up to here at level 60. So it's not like I have a shit ton of options anyway. You know what? 9% attack. We're not using Coco. You take this. And obviously you don't need this HP. It doesn't really do anything for you. You probably want this seems fine. These seem fine. I guess you could do the when it's not your turn. I guess damage dealt by 20% when it's not your turn. That is pretty good. You probably don't need the life steal, so you probably would like something that's more like P attack, P attack, P attack. But I also am a sucker for these. The crits are also good. Honestly, I'll take 20% on this. This is fine for me. I think that's serviceable. We'll just save that for now, I guess. That's fine. Gear from 50 to 60 is so much. Momo's probably not very good here. I wonder if we could just beat it with these 3 characters. I want to use Magnus because I love Magnus right now. He doesn't even have like good gear equipped. Which out of all the things, you probably do want this. It's just so hard. Like, how hard is this to get? Like, I mean, I guess we could. No, I don't have any money. I don't have any. I'm out of gold. It's not one thing, it's another. It's not one thing, it's another. We'll just keep it at level 50. And then, let's bring, like, Angel. I like Angel. Where's she at? Sort by rarity. Yeah, Angel's good. She'll just be a healer. Is this good? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see how close it is. It costs 40 per map, which is actually brutal. You're absolutely correct. So you're going to do this. Oh my God. Why do they make it cost an energy to reset a map? It's such a, like, it's such a fucking kick in the nuts to take 1 energy away from you to fail a map. It's such a kick in the fucking nuts. It doesn't need to be there. It doesn't need to be there, bro. It's bull. We need this. I kind of want to run, but is this the map for it? I don't know. We could probably not run. Yeah, we probably could run one of the Silver Wolf characters, one of the silver, whatever, you know, the silver dog people. I want you to come right here, and I want you to knock this guy off the ledge. Watch him stand there menacingly. You wish you had Simona? I will say, I think I got Simona with content creator gems. It's been a while since they've had them, but they used to. I mean, you probably just kill this guy, right? Not even fucking close. Do you even want to use the energy? I don't know. Maybe you have to kill him. It's like so much fucking damage, bro. So we give you charge mode. We charge here. You dodge. You dodge 1 attack a turn. Then we kick in the next week. Oh, Magnus, you're gonna die. Wow, how did they kill him so fast? They do so fucking much damage. Holy shit. We just might need to bring Coco. Or we might need to bring like Guzman or something. Actually they are watchers. That may not work out for us. Now we're gonna come up here. This side I think we can handle. I mean, I don't know, do that. Maybe it's just the high ground. You know. Oh, wait. I forgot. First of all, smack that. Break her off, Kit Kats. We got the spring pill for a reason. No, hold on. Actually, this is probably peak. This is probably the way you gotta do this. I'm gonna hold off for a minute. I'm gonna come over here. We'll let Angel die. The only reason I didn't bring Coco is because I already said that I wasn't going to. How do you feel about this? Does this slow you down? This is the slow and move, right? Yeah. Why does she do so much damage? Oh, this guy doesn't have the piercing ward. Ah, okay. We probably just get to... You're lacking energy. The hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? You might be fine. Let's do this. I wonder if it places it up there. No, there is definitely a peak. Oh, I want to stand on this. I think. I don't know if you care, but I'm going to do it. Bro, look at this. This is peak. Actually, do you even need to, I guess you just attack him normally. I guess we don't need to knock him off the edge. Unless he transforms into a bear. You transform too? I did not know that. Okay, that's on me. I didn't know that these guys would all transform. You're just gonna come over here then. We'll just knock this guy off. Yeah, it feels like there's more mechanics going on than... I mean, I guess you just... like, there's like a type advantage bonus that feels like it's gotten way stronger. Alright, we're gonna come up here. I guess you start with... Stop it, move out of here. You're gonna start with this. Let's see what these guys are all about. Bro, you didn't have to do that for me. Can you move one more tile further? Guess not. They already transformed. I wonder if they untransform. Let's just see what happens. Oh, you don't have enough energy because we fucked that up. So we fucked up. Let's sorry, end backtrack mode. Maybe just have you be right here. Yeah, just keep chilling. Let's see what these guys do. It's not that crazy. This one, I don't know if we can actually kill, like, legit. But we might be able to. Can you hit from this far away? Man, you're so fucking strong. Just to soften them up. And then we'll come up here. Bada bing, bada boom. The ice is becoming an issue. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Forget about their... I guess they once they transform, they stay transformed, huh? They're not like our guys. We have the weak ones. How much time do we have? We got a bunch of turns. You get a smack. Okay, no you can't. In theory, you could have. Let's do this. Let's move up here. Yeah. Pretty strong. This knocks back how many tiles? 2? 2 tiles. So I think we want to stand here and try to get them to get knocked off. Okay, well, and I've changed my fucking mind. Apparently their claws have the range of fucking... Like, what the fuck was that? Is it... Is it the basic? Is it the class skill? 5 lines. Okay. So this is a lie. So they can move, what? How many? 3 tiles? 4 tiles? 3? 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess you're moving up fucking here then, bro. No, you're probably still dead there. Can you move here? Where can you move to not die? It is unfortunate they're in the same line. I'm not, I don't know who either of those characters are, so I can't help you out there. Oh, we should have brought the armor instead of this probably, right? They're on the same fucking line, which is really annoying. Maybe Simona can survive that, though. How many of these do we got? We got all 10 stacks of our burst. Okay, so maybe we're actually fine. We just come here because we got the most overpowered character in the game currently. We just hit this one. Probably kills. Yeah. And then we... Just to be safe. You dodge. You die. Okay, so Leonide is really, really, really good. So this is a fun niche. This is one thing that is good about the game. Is Leonide is usually a pretty not good character. But in a stage like this, where the enemies have these very strong mechanics, but they're not immune to being knocked off ledges, he would still potentially not be very good, a very good character. However, because you're not allowed to use tactics, like you can't use March Command, you can't use Teleport, the fact that Leonide can move like 6 tiles is actually huge for being able to move in and knock things off. Anna is way strong in these stages, though, I will admit. What do we get for doing that? I don't even remember. I guess we're getting 40 each time. Ragnita, she looks fun to play. I might pull her. She might be fucking awesome. I think the first thing we do is we start, because the game doesn't actually tell us. Sometimes enemies summon a bunch of wolves and shit. And also it doesn't tell us if they have the piercing until then. So obviously we have options of stuff like this. Oh, okay. That's not a ledge. Sometimes you can't tell, right? Like, can you knock them off the map? No, you can definitely knock them into here, but I guess you can't knock things off the map. It's an invisible wall. Like, so you could probably knock these guys into this. Although I don't know if let's see. I wonder if that torch slows him down. Let's see if the torch allows him to knock this off. This has a long enough. What's the range on this? It's only range 1 to 3. Okay. Okay, the torch doesn't save him. Worth noting. These guys are all Watchers. Watchers have no weakness, right? Isn't that the whole thing? Yeah, Watchers have no weakness. This seems like a pretty brutal setup here. This is reading as like the hardest stage so far to me. Who's good at guarding against it? I mean, maybe. I mean, Guzman. I wonder if Guzman could survive. We should switch out some characters. I do think we're gonna use Leonide. Who is that? Was that Magnus? Will we use Magnus? I don't know. Let's see if Guzman can do it. Magnus is probably not going to do very well here. He could kill these, but I don't know if we even need to kill these. But if we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, well, maybe do the 1, 2, 3 of your dash. Then you can move 1, 2, 3. You could knock this guy off the edge. He did give you the extra movement, which is awesome, by the way. Isn't there a hammer that lets people get knocked back further? I know Rawia is good at knocking people back, but the issue with Rawia is she's not that good at knocking people back. If you don't have, because she has to target an enemy, right? Which is pretty not good. I mean, obviously the Denial Hammer is great for her. It'll knock something back 3 tiles with her basic attack. 3 tiles is huge. That'd be enough to kill this guy. But how does she get there? And even then how do we deal with this? Maybe we don't worry about these guys first. Maybe we really do worry about these guys first. It might be good for the, let's go to our silvers. We might need, like, someone like you. Someone with some good single target damage. Someone like you. You could do, like, a pretty hard CC. You could, like, lock 1 down. And that might decrease the damage enough where Guzman could live. We could try this out, see what happens. You might not be the answer for this one because normally it's all about the alpha. Like, you can knock this guy off, but then you probably die because these are all guys like this. So you're probably not going to be the answer this time. Maybe Rawia would be better, but she is a breaker again. Let's just see what happens. You got Pamina. She knocks stuff off. Does she knock stuff? I don't even know if I have the skill on her that would knock stuff off. These guys are slow. That is a benefit. Skirt. I guess they're not that strong. I guess you just go for one at a time, huh? Oh, wait, you could knock this guy off, can't you? Rawia could knock this guy out. 1, 2, 3. Maybe not. Is that a movement of 4, though? I don't know if that counts as a movement of 4. Simona probably could, though, right? Step 1. Teach the people to rebel. I hate that it takes an energy to restart. I do have Pamina. Pamina's probably my... Besides Guzman, Pamina might be my most used character. Also, the armor is good because it is healing. Maybe we do need it. Maybe we need the armor instead of this. They're all very good though. It's tough. This would be our only healing. But we need the knockoff probably, and this is increased movement, so it's really good. So I think it is probably good. Is this proof of strength? No, this is I don't know what it's called. Guard trials, something like that. So yeah, this takes 4. But you could probably do this. You can't go that direction? Well, maybe you can go like this. Yeah, you could do this. I mean, that's nice. You can come up here. You could do this up to there. You can come up here. I like that. Give some... ranged vulnerability or whatever. As far as Leonide, you could sacrifice yourself to kill this guy. Let's see what we want our characters to do first, all right? This is kind of nice. I don't think, yeah, but I don't know if you even want that. This is a little annoying. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. We'll have to see. So you can do this. You can pop this down. Sorry, how far do you move? You move to this tile right here. It's a little hard to see. So you're going to move there. You don't have enough energy. That's right, because you don't have the... You're only at 3-star, not 4-star. I normally give you an energy with someone like Coco, I think. It might be untenable then. We might be fucked here. Yeah. Yeah. We need you to have one more energy. Normally the 3 is fine, but you don't have 3. You don't have enough stars yet to have the 3. I wish they had like universal shards, but just for 3 stars. So Leonide, I think, is going to be out. Who else recovers energy? It's probably just going to be Coco, because then you probably don't need this. You could probably take your single target damage now. You could probably get rid of this. Just take your really good... Like, I think this attack's great. I know it's like a basic attack, but movement down, slow, and it does 130% damage at a range. Like, I know that's like old school good, but I do think it is good. And then we'll bring probably Coco. This doesn't knock anybody back. Do these knock people back? This one does knock... Oh, this is a 1x5 that knocks enemies back in the first tile. You are right. I don't know if this is the fight for her, though. Maybe it is. Who has your healing thing? Guzman has it. So you could take this one for now. This should be fine. Cool. You actually could do here as well. I guess it doesn't matter. We could do this. Does Coco go first? Coco will go sooner, so that's good. So we'll have you do this. We'll have you do this. Simona's always been good. Will always be good. Sorry, let's do this. Also increases your crit and your crit damage. It's probably just good in general. We will have you kind of annoying, but it's okay. You can come up here. You can do that again. Oh, that's because the Coco thing. Well, that was probably... Maybe that... I don't know if that's a misplay, because I think you have to do it to move anyway. But still. You'll just come up here. You don't need to use this necessarily, because the movement's not benefiting you, so maybe you hold it for right now. And now you can do... No. I'm still wrong. Am I wrong? Yes. I'm supposed to use Coco to give her one more energy. Not do this, because this comes into the same issue. Let's see. Yeah, see. Sorry, not quit. How do I get out? I want you to do this. Can't go through characters. What is this character? Why'd they nerf this character so hard? She might just not go up there, right? Like, it's not like it's vital for her to go up there, but she could do some pretty good damage, and she could stun one of them, and she probably won't die then. The issue is this taunt doesn't do anything right now. Maybe you don't even taunt. Maybe you just, maybe you save it for these guys coming up. So you're gonna do this. Then you're gonna come up here. Now you're gonna do this. Unfortunately, you only hit one of them. But now you could transform. You smack this guy. You smack this guy. You probably can come all the way over here and still hit this guy. That turned out to be stronger than I thought. Oh, you transform immediately, huh? It's alright. That did hurt. You're doing 129 damage, huh? Are you taking no damage? Reduce magical damage taken by 90%. Primal ward. Alright. Well, that's fucking life, bro. I guess you're coming down here and trying to smack this guy. Did you get Anna's ultimate? It depends on what you mean by your ultimate. If you mean ultimate, you mean her basic attack, then yeah, I got it. How much do you got here? You got 3 stacks. Are you the scariest or are you the scariest? I honestly just don't know. Does this apply? Well, who's coming up next? Guzman's coming up next. And this applies ward broken. What is your damage? You've already done that. I guess you're just gonna basic attack, so maybe that's not as scary now that you've already had a turn. Let's do this. You know what we could try? I think we just do this. I think we just see if she can kill him outright. I think she can, but let's just make sure. Yeah. Let's I kind of want to be up here, I think. Okay, Coco, that's not what I want, but I still appreciate your effort. I forget how good Coco is at keeping everyone safe. That does damage, huh? If you take a look here, she's got 5 stacks of frostbite. Let's put her up to 6 stacks of frostbite. Might want to come up here. Look at that. Does she still have frostbite? She does still have frostbite. So I mean, that's such a powerful combo. I still think I want you to. This motherfucker is immune to magic damage. I want enough energy next turn that I could use this. Do we care about Guzman going earlier? Not really. Did I lose a character yet? I don't even know. Stand right here. You know what? Let's have some fun. No, you should probably. Can you reach up there? You should probably just give her the energy, huh? Probably. It's probably the smartest. Because now you could. How many? You only have 2 of these stacks still, though. You know what? Do this. You can't use it. Use this. This is kind of an awkward skill to use, I'll be honest. It's very, very powerful, but it can be a little awkward to use. Ward broken. I bet these guys will knock me off the ledge. This guy didn't get ward broken? This cheater, bro. Yeah, Guzman, just attack. Alright. He likes doing what he likes doing. And then guess what? I fucking pushed him. He's alive? Okay, well, undo that then. If that's a waste of an action, I don't want to use that. She did 1v1 him. She did 1v1 him. Let's go ahead and lay the smack down here. Boop. Boop. You got 1 energy, that's all you need. You can't hit this guy from... Can you hit this guy from anywhere? I guess you can come here. You know, let's get crazy. Let's smack this motherfucker. Look at this. Here comes the boom! It's such a cool attack for how actually lame it really is. So you can come here. You can smack him. This guy's pretty fucking tanky. I guess it's because he's one of these boys. Guzman, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay, well, I don't want that. I honestly don't even think it matters. Let's just play it out. Let's just play it out. If you could spend 2 energy, you could transform. Or how much energy you have to spend? Is it telling me? Maybe it's not going to tell me right now. Let's put a trap there. When you transform, your attacks have a much bigger range. Here's the classic Simona 1-2. I don't have any more ward piercer. Somebody help me. I think we got this. Don't hit her, please. Oh, we're an energy short. Maybe not. Will this transform you? No. All right, that's on my bad. I should have definitely adjusted. Can you reach her? No. All right, we'll just start swinging. I think this damage is completely wasted, if I'm being honest. Let's lock you down in place. We'll kill you next turn for sure. How much time do we have? We got time. Yeah, they all got the ward, whatever. It's gonna be pretty much reliant on this guy. What? I thought we put you to sleep. I'm sorry. Okay, hold up. I thought you were asleep. Let's just go back to this turn then. We'll try to redo the same stuff. I wonder why I didn't go to sleep. Maybe they become immune to sleep after the first time and it was the same target. Okay, well, this is all different. Not necessarily better. You're not at all where I want you to be. But I guess we're gonna come down here and we're gonna smack you. Because now you're at least like semi-safe. Slow you down. Are you guys... I swear we put one of you to sleep. Oh, Guzman wakes him up. That's why. Understood. Okay. No problem. We'll go ahead and we'll knock you off. Still not transforming. Man, the difference between a 3-star and a 4-star for this character is fucking monstrous. It's so extreme. Actually, it's actually just annoying. Let's keep you slow. Let's keep you slow. Little piggy at the piggy pond. Smack him. Smack him. Smack him. Smack him. Why didn't that end my turn? Because I used an instant skill to... So you did get the act again. Okay. Immune. Alright, well, it wasn't beautiful, but we got there. We probably could have gone back to where we lost Anna and just kept her alive. And that would have probably made the whole thing easier. She makes these fights so much easier. The 40 energy is brutal. Let's take a look over here. All right. What the fuck is this? Curls up after taking damage for the first time each round. While curled up, final damage taken is reduced by 40%. I'm sure you got Primal Ward. So you're basically immune. Not really. I guess the Primal Ward is so ham-fisted. Like, it just... Like, they could have introduced it in a way that didn't require Ward Piercer. Like, that it's like, it's either have Ward Piercer or after 3 instances of damage it breaks or something, right? Like, it's such a weird... It's such a weird thing. No, I'm not... I'm happy with Anna how the way she is. It's a utility version of her For the Forsaken ability. Sorry, which one? At the start of the turn, remove curled up stance. Oh, again, while ward broken, you cannot curl up, and you drop an item. The item grants a character who picks it up, act again, and reduces damage taken by 50%. Is it an instant skill? Maybe. I guarantee you clearing these free to play is totally viable. I also guarantee you it's rough. Let's just see what happens. I'll waste an energy. I don't think we can do much to these guys. Right? Because this doesn't... like, I'm very confident. I guess we could try. But, like... Simona's actually in an awkward spot. She actually can't really... This is very awkward. She can nearly always do her thing, but... Because she can't get here or here. And you can't charge because there's nowhere for her to charge. If we actually would have put her here, she probably could have charged here and then had a better thing. But I already don't think that you could knock this off, I'm pretty sure. I think we're reliant on you to keep everybody alive. Let's do this. I'm not really concerned with those guys. Can you hit these guys up here? No, not really, huh? You could hit that guy, but you're going to be too far away from Coco. I'm really more concerned about these guys. But you can't even target them. I guess if we all right, well, we have to we're going to reset for 2 different things already. I think sometimes it's important to just go into a fight. That's why I hate that it takes an energy every time you do it, because sometimes you just want to go in and kind of get an idea. Like, if we just would have positioned them this way, it would have worked out a little bit better for us, I think. We'll see. See, now we can at least test this now. I'm pretty sure it won't matter. I'm pretty sure you can't be knocked off this ledge. but it's one of those things that you want. I feel like it's worth testing, you know. We got to see how much damage the enemies are going to do also. Let's do this. Wow, this guy could hit from very far away. I guess we could hit from pretty far away too. I want to see how hard these guys hit. Are these the ones that get 3 actions a turn? Yeah, they get 3 actions, right? That's going to be rough. We did get the Fang, I guess. God, they're so fucking mobile. This actually might be a really good fight for the AoE lady. You're making me want to play this again? It's a lot of fun. It's fun to really think about these things. Reduces final damage taken by 70%. These guys don't have any AoE resistance, huh? I think they don't have any percent damage resistance. I think we might just be able to kill them with the spear thrower. Plus, if we're gonna use Coco, it'll make you way less fucking awkward. God, if we could just teleport. Like, if we just teleport here, we kill them both, right? But the no tactics is definitely a mechanic, I'll tell you that. I guess we save that. We just I don't know what that was. That was a teleport. Okay, that guy apparently does do a lot of damage. I don't know what that is. Anna dies if she stays here, huh? I think it's because of these guys, though. So this is what I think we should do. I think we should add the Armor of Frost on Simona. I think we should switch out the mage for the spear chucker. Sorry, spear thrower. I don't want any offensive terms, all right? You know what I'm trying to say. And then we got to make sure Anna lives. But I think having the Armor of Frost will just fulfill that. And if we put this here, do you want the... I think this is probably good. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it freaking sucks. Why do this... Oh, no. I don't like that the skills have a little gold circle around them. Have they always had that? Because now that makes me feel like a loser for using it. Not for like using this skill, even though yeah, it's like, look at this is a rare skill. Oh, class skill, not like this bullshit class skill that's a silver. Damn it. So we want that. I don't know if we need the extra movement. The extra movement is usually really good, but maybe just being a tank will be better. And you might, if everything goes exactly like it did last round, you'll actually be like peak. Let's give everyone some defense. I did give you the damage reduction. I don't know if you need that. Maybe we could just give you, maybe we just, because this is damage up 3, right? I keep clicking it and unclicking it and clicking it. Maybe you don't need it. Maybe we can give that to you as well. It does expose your back, but I think that should be fine. Because what does this give? It gives attack up, defense up. No, it does give damage too, but we gave you damage 3, but that's not that much better. But this does give you the attack up, I suppose. Do you need to do this hit? Not necessarily, but I don't like this. I think you just hold your energy for now. Wait a second. We already fucked up again. Confirm. Hey, I remember this game. Do you? Ben Stark? Must have a pretty good memory because this game's almost 2 years old. This sack of shit's almost 2 years old. We fucked up again. We didn't, I didn't realize that she wouldn't have the skill equipped. So we want the Luxite Bomb. Do we want the Luxite Bomb instead of this? The Frost Shard is probably pretty good. But is it better than just having a more powerful attack? Maybe. I think the trap, in a fight like this, I think the traps are actually, because our stats aren't that high. And so when our stats aren't that high, I think the traps are probably going to be pretty important. And you need the Luxite Spear, that's right. I forgot this whole build. I just did the video on this and I already fucking forgot the whole thing. I actually don't even know if you can do the combo that I want you to do. Because you have to move 5 tiles. Normally that takes March Command. If you have the resources, you can get Ascension 13 for Simona. I don't have anywhere near enough to get... I can't reach Ascension 13, and even if I could, I don't have nearly enough to acquire the Ascension unique passive. I'm probably months away from having enough mats to do all that stuff. That's why I wish they had a better catch-up mechanic for some of these things. So I want you to be able to use this. This requires... You have to move 5 tiles. Can you move 5 tiles? I mean, you... Are you the one... You're a baseline 3. I could give you the spear that gives you a movement, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I could boost your movement with the other priest. If we take out Guzman and we put in you, where are you at? Where'd she go? It's rarity, sorry, that's right. You go last. That's kind of annoying. Is it? You're not going to do it till turn 2. And then for you, oh no. No, we got it. I'm going to have you not have this for now. I'm going to have you put this on. Move 2. This is a little weird, but I want to try it. This sounds fun to me. This sounds fun to me. We'll experiment. Coco, I think you are going to go back to giving yourself the juice. She's going to use 1 energy. I don't think you need to do anything this turn. I think you just make sure you don't die. You're going to come up here. You could use the healing thing, but I really think you're going to want to use that next turn. And I think you survive this because of the armor. Now this we have, but we want to save it. I mean, maybe you could, like, do something like, let's just see what happens. Before we do anything, let's just see what happens. Let's not get too crazy. Okay. This isn't instant, is it? It's not instant. I almost want to use this now. Because I want to use the energy. That fucking hurt. Alright, well, we've somehow managed to live up to this point. Oh no, they apparently they turn off all active skills. Okay, what is this you got? Deal 80% damage and remove all active skills. Of course. Of course, you remove all active skills. Let me guess, Coco can't do that, huh? Alright, well, there's one more thing. We could, like, this is fine if we could find a way to prevent that. But we would need, because, like, here's what's gonna happen, right? Coco can't do anything, and then we just die. Sure, you could be like, I'm gonna smack this guy. You're gonna come back here and you're gonna light this guy up. I don't even think that'll fucking matter. Without active skills, we can't win. duh. Like, it's not even going to be close. So, how do we prevent this guy from getting rid of all of our active skills? I mean, I assume you could dispel that, but what do you dispel it with? Coco can't dispel it. Would immunity to disrupt work? Would this hat work? No, okay. When healthy. I think she was healthy. I think fancy hat works. And then you could use this, right? Doesn't this get rid of... Dispels 1 debuff. That dispels 1. You have a... Is it 1 time per round? Is it a guaranteed? Yeah. Do you have anything else I could dispel? No, the wands do, right? The wands have the cube. What about this? Heals an ally, heals an ally. I don't know if this will work. Isn't there a card? Is it like Priestess or something? No. Empress? I think it's a female sounding one. After casting a skill on an ally, additionally convert 1 debuff to a buff. Any tips on advice for someone like me who played the first month but wants to come back? I mean, the only tips is just like, do your best, man. just play as much as you can. Come in, tap all the dailies, prioritize the time gated things. The expeditions, you get 10 of those a day, and there's no way to get more of them that I've seen. The keep clicking your coins and the pioneer things. Those things are like super heavily time gated. Oops, sorry. Oh, fucking. No. This might make her die because she might not have enough HP anymore with these. But this should fix the problem that we just had. If we do the exact same thing and she's able to remain healthy, she goes early, she'll be able to do it. But there's no way to easily skip the turn. Oh, it does. It lasts for 2 turns, actually. So that means you'd be able to go first on the second turn. So let's do this. The first turn is a complete waste, but it's okay. Just put your healer with the Dispel Tarot where Anna was, so she doesn't lose her skills and dispel your team. She won't. We have the. She should be fine now. We're gonna give you this. Keep you alive. The issue is, I have to first. You got to remember that there is a Dispel Tarot. You know, you take a year off, you start to forget some stuff. We'll have you stand by. Let's get these guys close. And this is all just to experiment. We don't even know if this is actually going to even work. What my plan is going to work. Yeah, unfortunately, Coco won't not heal. Yeah, triple hit. You got to love it. You're still healthy. I still think we do the same thing here. I think we do this. Oh, we could also put the trap here. The trap might actually just be the most legit thing that I wasn't even thinking about. You didn't even hit her that time. Okay, that time it did. What a piece of shit this guy is. So now you could heal everybody. Now, does that get... Now, can everyone could use their active skills. That's a lot of buffs, I'll be honest. I want to see if this is going to work first. I want to see if this is going to work first. And then we will decide how we're going to tackle this moving forward. You know what? Do it twice. With all the old characters I have, like Gloria and Anna, would I be fine? Of course, of course, of course. You'd probably want to get like you'd have some trouble on like the newest event stages for sure, but I think you'd be fine. Let's just see if, I don't know. We're trying to do the next turn. I want to see how the next turn works. You're stuck. You can't this is too high for you? You can't get up here? This is unfortunate. I didn't consider myself being like completely cock blocked in here. Let's go back to Simona. Well, that's also not what I wanted, but I guess it's something. Sorry, not that. I think I want you to do... They probably... I think those guys are actually... I was not scared of all of these motherfuckers, and now I'm fucking terrified of them. Stop moving. Go back to your starting spot. Where can I click? I can click up to here. I can only hit 2 of these guys because they all moved. God, what is... God, these fucking... Every one of these enemies has 9 fucking abilities, bro. They're so fucking annoying, man. Like, what if I put the trap here? All these enemies move so fucking much. They're so annoying. Oh, that doesn't even stop them from attacking. So what is their skill? They have a reaction or what? Look at this. Look at this. They have 1 skill and a trait. The trait is 9 paragraphs. Non-alert sources. After the turn ends, can act 2 additional times. Reduces final damage taken when being actively attacked by a non-ward piercer skill. Well, you can't be a ward piercer yet. I get... Well, actually, are you ward piercing on frost tiles? No. Not until you have this, right? Yeah, you need to be a ward piercer first. They get ward broken by alerts, yeah, but I'm just trying to experiment with something. That's all. I'm just trying to do an experiment, but the game is making it really fucking hard to do that. Because they're moving. I'm just trying to be able to move and I do my combo. Like I could do this, but it might just... It'll probably cause me just to fucking die. That's 4 targets. How many do you have to hit? How many hits do you have to do? 4 times. So this should transform you. And now that you're transformed, you could try this. They all have ward piercer now, at least. Okay, don't backtrack, I guess. Oh, I'm trying to take a look. So I guess they do have... I guess ward does protect them against the... These guys are annoying, but I don't think they're the problem. I think it's these guys that are the problem, honestly. So... Reduces final damage taken by 70%. I guess that just works with... I thought the infection would be able to deal more damage, but it can't. So that's something. I mean, I will say this, the main thing that makes these guys annoying is the constant, the cucking. The fact that I can't spend any energy is also pretty brutal. I mean, you could Ice Age. I don't even know if that matters. You could hit this guy. You could hit this guy. I don't even think that matters. Oh, maybe that attack is a big cooldown. You're still doing only 3,000 damage to these guys. That transform one reminds me of Fury Beerus from Dragon Ball Super. I don't remember what Beerus looks like. Beerus. Oh, is he the cat? I think I do remember him. I think he's the cat guy, right?
Yep.
That's not Ward Piercer? I think we're probably fucking toast, bro. I feel like we're surprisingly close. For this having all gone to complete total dog shit, it feels surprisingly close, right? You only have one energy. That is kind of not awesome. What is your thing? You apply infection to characters, yeah? How long is the cooldown on that? Looks like it's another turn. I kind of want you to be next to Coco. I think we're gonna die to these guys over here. Right now, Anna is doing like 90% of the work. It's fun that they made 10 different enemy types that are all read Anna's OP for this stage. You don't have any movement decreases. Does anyone have any movement down? Shouldn't everyone have movement down? Or how does Ice Age work? Speed 1 and move 1 for a turn. Maybe it just doesn't show me everything. Okay, yeah, it just doesn't show me everything. You counterattack? Pretty fucking hard too, huh? I think that you're safe here, right? I don't think they actually counterattack. Unless it's a preempt. Oops. Nice. Nice. Missed. Alright, we're definitely about to lose here. Oh, you can actually lose all besides one of your characters? That's kind of interesting. Okay. So, where did it go wrong? It went wrong pretty early, honestly. So, first of all, this lady fucking sucked. This lady was really bad in this fight. She did basically nothing I wanted because she has to transform by dealing damage. And when you deal damage to these guys, they counterattack. So she's been really bad in this fight. We could bring the Wild Fang, I think. He might be better. He's also a breaker. But I think he also has to deal damage to transform, right? I think I'm actually okay with it up to here. The movement is not obviously not important. No, he just dodged it. I didn't think he could just dodge it like that. Can you do this from here? You could hit everybody. This is fine. Maybe move up here though. Like, how do we have you deal? How do we have you deal more instances of damage without getting counterattacked by everyone in the fucking world? I still, maybe we should just lead with this, because I don't think you need to use that other one, and this will save you an extra mana. Right? Okay, well, I already don't like that. Maybe you do this. This will save you a mana. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to kill these guys with. Like, there's only one green guy that has Ward Piercer in the whole game right now. So this skill turns out to be pretty bad. Unless they're ward broken. If they're ward broken, do they still do their counterattack? Gains ward broken. But still, reduce. After being actively attacked by a non-ward piercer skill, deal piercing damage. Like, how do you bypass that? Like, if I do this, like, you just die? Yeah, like, how do you get to the ward piercer with this fucking character? I guess you have to just use her. Like, because you can't attack anything or you fucking die. I mean, maybe we try the ward pierced ones. Maybe it does happen to break it. No. I mean, this one didn't go. I don't know why did this one not? Can they only do it once per round? Or do you have a reason? Can you come all the way like up here? And this lady is definitely the weakest link. There's no shot she's worth this much effort. Okay, hold up. I messed up. Why didn't this one why is it because I didn't give him a spot? What is their rule? I don't know. Because this is not good news for me. Like, can you reach from there? No. I'm trying to figure out why this makes him transform and why the other one doesn't. Like, what are his rules? Because this is inaccurate. After being actively attacked by a non-ward piercer skill, I mean, okay, wait. I'm sorry. Maybe this just has ward piercer. No, it doesn't. So there's a certain range where they either won't counterattack, or if they're we already know it's not if they're ward broken, right? Because he does it here. Am I correct? So he does it there. But why? Why does he do it there? And then he also lowers my movement speed, apparently. Like, this guy's like, that is making me upset because I don't understand the mechanic. Here, he can't counterattack me. Here, he can. It must be because I'm within 2 tiles of him. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit with this. That way I could transform. Then I can attack with this and I could transform. I could attack down here, but I probably die. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe you're totally fine. Let's find out. Okay. Maybe put the trap down here. These guys are gonna fuck us up though, for sure, right? She's not worth the effort. What you're getting for running this character is like a 1 out of 10 in this fight. She's just too weak. We'll have to try it again. So you are out. You're bad. We could try to bring Wild Fang here. See how he is. What's his name? Wild Mane. He's Wild Mane. Let's take a look at him. I don't exactly remember what he does. You've got the Frost thing. I don't know if we're going to bring that. After attacking and dealing damage, doesn't say an active attack. If the target's HP is below 30%, the character's HP triggers Oblivion. You do have to deal damage 4 times. But you could get that with your pack hunt, right? But after being attacked, the caster performs an assisting attack with basic attack within a maximum range of 2 tiles. So you can attack up to 2 tiles away. This seems okay. I'm at least willing to bring you and see what you could do. How about that? What do you bring, though? A bunch of physical attack? I wonder if Magnus is good. Magnus could be good for this fight, also. What does that other lady have? You should have something already equipped. Okay, we don't have anything. What does that lady have equipped? I think it's you? Or is that Anna? I think that might be Anna. Some of these fucking portraits are so hard to tell. I wish I can click and I could see the name of the character who had it on. Like, I know that's a Gust, and I know this is this guy, but... All right, let's do this. I don't even think you have... Oh, you do have a strike back. Do you have all your stuff? This might have been better. You enter Wild Mane form. I thought this attack was unique to only this guy. Turns out I was wrong. So I probably should have gotten this one, because then I found different characters that had that. Yeah, I think that's actually probably pretty peak. His stats might be too low, but we'll give it a go. Oh, he's another breaker. Why did they add so many breakers? They added 2 breakers for this guy. You have 9, 4, 6, 8 dust things? Hell yeah, I do. Only use Castalia on legendaries? No. I use Castalia on lower rarities probably more than anybody else, if I'm being completely honest. How does this work? That's honestly probably a pretty good middle ground there. I do feel like we do this. To Ascension 13 several characters? Yeah, but I'm not interested right now. They can get to Ascension 13. It's some stat increases. I don't have any of the mats to unlock the 13th Ascensions. I know, because I don't have... I have like 5 of each of the materials. It's really low. I think you stand by. You know what we should do? We should... Oh, because you don't do a follow-up attack, right? Normally, you have to specifically get that thing on. Yeah. But I do want you... I don't know why you healed. Oh, you healed because of the Wheel of Fortune thing. Also, I would like this. I don't know what it does, but it's not easy to just reach there. Yeah. The movement is no longer needed. Coco, so you're bad with Coco. We don't want you next to Coco because we don't want you to get the mana reduction. It's actually devastating. So we're going to retry and we're going to reposition you away from Coco because you are the only character in the game that doesn't want your spells cheaper. You want to spend all 4 of that energy right now. If we had the 3 energy thing, I think it would be different. But I think we want you up here. And I think we'll move you up here because I think Coco will target these guys instead. We might even want this. And I don't think we need the movement. I don't think the movement's going to be very valuable. I think you'll take your single target. Ivan. I actually do think I will pull for Ivan because he's so cool. But SP Alexi, I probably won't. I mean, I'll pull if they give like it's a free 10 pull and I get lucky or something, right? Like, I'll definitely pull in that kind of situation. Bruh, why don't you do this? I don't know if this is worth it. We're still gonna do it though. You didn't get the... Did you get... Please tell me you didn't get the bento. I don't think so. Maybe you gave it to yourself. Ski. Pop, 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 pop. I think I do want you here. I wish you were slower. Maybe just cast this on yourself. I don't think you were going to be able to get it. Oh, it's instant. Whatever. That guy eats up all the turns, bro. Yeah. All right, so you don't have enough energy. Oh, we fucked it up again. Oh, man, I keep fucking it up. I keep forgetting I have to do this. Is this even going to be that good? I don't know. But it's something. Let's go with you smacking this guy. There's a lot of maps where almost any unit can one-shot your tank. Alexi SP has up to 4 turns of immortality. Yeah, but I don't like Alexi. Let's just stand here. Drop those fangs. I should see what these do, but it's like I haven't had a chance to grab them. If I could just get like like the thing is they come up right here. If like with this fight would be 80%, probably 100% easier with the tactics. Just being able to kill both of these guys with one move would be absolutely peak. All right, so you're ready to go. Now, remind me what this does. Act again. Okay, that's like okay. I think you want... You actually might want to do this instead. Does that matter? I don't know. We can knock a guy into it. I guess not. Can't hit anybody because of the fucking barrier. That's fucking brutal. God, that's so bad. I mean, I guess you do it. Do we just lock this guy down? I suppose so. Yeah, that's kind of what I was afraid of. You're too far out there now, so let's undo your turn. So you can probably not push those guys away. I guess maybe you focus on this side, but you're kind of we're here to do a little bit. I guess it's not really AoE. Let's put yeah, if you had the ability to do it in 3, it would actually be like really peak, but I guess you're gonna do this. And you have 3 stacks, okay. Oh, what am I doing? You could just lock this guy so no one, you know, that's probably the safest, because now they can't even move through it and he can't do anything. Please don't tell me they could both reach. Fuck, bro, you're so fucking in danger. All right. The frost armor doesn't help in this situation. You know what? Put the frost armor on you instead. You could just stay back here and you could do the same thing that you just did, but you could just move afterwards. That way you don't like randomly die. All right, you can move up here and do this. I am so pissed by that. I cannot tell you how much that upset me right there. I guess here is safe. I wish that these were more accurate. Like, it just showed me that I was in a potentially this guy's attack range. Not just move and attack, but like actually in his attack range. I do still think this is probably I still think we're going to do the exact same thing, but it is lame to waste all these turns finding like the perfect spot, you know? It's a tough attack to deal with, I'll be honest. Wow, you are in range there. Well, you didn't die that time, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we messed up again. We didn't use Coco. We forgot to use Coco. I guess we're going to have to live with that. Armin is Lucia's latest unit. Armin? Who's that? I don't have anyone named Armin. You might want to stand exactly where you are, because I don't think this guy could reach you. How much are you at? You currently have 3 energy and 3 stacks of that. This could just be OP for killing somebody, but I think you might want to ward break more. This instant? This isn't instant. You are on ice. You're on thin ice, mister. Maybe you could just, does this knockback? Sorry, what does this do? Other allies attack up and crit up, deals damage. It does knock away 1. What's that? Increases distance knockback and collision vulnerable 2, then knocks back. Okay. It's actually kind of sick. Do you die if you come out here? You totally might. You might not. No, but if you want to stay on an ice tile, let's see what happens. You transformed. I don't remember what you do when you transform. She tried her best. You probably just... does this guy die? That guy make me fucking nervous, though. Who goes next? I think I want to speed you up. Not my favorite. Alright, I think we gotta try to, like, I don't know, kill one? That did nothing, bro. That did nothing. That ward, I guess that, even with you apply it ahead of time, it does seem like it's pretty fucking weak. Man, it seems so weak to me. And this does, puts ice, does a stack of frostbite. I mean, frostbite's actually a pretty good thing. Is it better than your attack? Maybe. What mode is this? I don't remember what it's called. Guardian Trial 6. I mean, this kills him, right? Why didn't okay, hold on. Why did Oblivion not work? What does Oblivion do then if I don't understand? After attacking and dealing damage, if the target's HP is below 30% of my HP. Oh. And does not exceed 100% physical attack. Bro, is this guy fucking shit, bro? This guy feels so dog water. I don't know, man. Every time I'm... everyone besides this Frost chick feels like... it's been really shitty so far. We're gonna die because we don't have Coco, so we're gonna have to go back to the turn and try to keep Coco alive. You think this will kill? Yeah, because without Coco, no one could survive all these guys. Sorry, sometimes the backtrack is so funky. So Coco dies here, huh? Maybe Coco not protecting this character will keep her safe? I don't know. I don't know. You probably just do this. Have fun. I don't think you can kill anybody, can you? Maybe we just try to execute this guy right here, right now. Maybe that keeps Coco alive. I don't remember what killed her. That wasn't ideal. I know you get infinite turns. It almost sucks that they hit so many times, so slow. 220. Yeah, okay, she's toast. Oh wait, he couldn't do anything. Oh wait. The 5-star Coco weapon from the lighthouse, when you get its 3-cost skill, it gives happiness to your entire team. Yeah, I'm using the weapon. I don't have the 5-star version. I mean, I have the weapon currently equipped. I think she already does happiness to the entire team. It gives Bento. Happiness is... Doesn't she already... This already does it for the whole team, right? It gives everyone a Bento. And then after a breakfast or bento effect is triggered, the target gains happiness. She already does that without her 5-star weapon. Unless you're not talking about this one. But it already gives everyone happiness. You do only have one. And oh, are you gonna kill us? Are you going again? You don't have the big move. Guess you just take the free money. And we've made it to round 3. Do people on ice slide back further? Also, can you move right? If we can move here, like that's why I'm saying, like, if this feels so, because if we can move it this tile, we could knock these guys here, and it would be a whole different map. So it feels like very specific. Like they put this here, but then didn't want you to be able to use it, unless there's like a way. But like then you can't knock these guys back this direction either. These guys don't have any knockoff path, so it is all a little bit rough. I don't know if I want to use the book on anybody. I guess I'll use, I know Coco's next, but it still gives her a random buff. Do you have happiness? You do have happiness, which is good, because it means you could give yourself a free heal. And then you could probably just, if I'm being honest, you probably just give yourself this as well. And do you have happiness still? You're up to... Well, you only have 1 stack right now, because you had to spend it all. You do have Ice Glide. I don't even know where that came from. I guess you just keep doing this. Doesn't do any damage, but it keeps your buff active. I mean, you could... You're 1 tile away from being able to knock these guys all back. I guess that... Oh, no, I bet you're not. I bet it's just a height thing. Yeah, it probably is a height thing. I feel like you save this to knock them off this edge, and you just... hit this guy. By the way, that does have Ward Piercer. Just a little bit after the fact, I suppose. But, like, look how little damage this guy does. I think it's just because they're not built. Like, 4,000 attack is not what it used to be. Like, is this even good? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, I'll just do it. I think it gives them healing reversed, which I don't think matters literally at all. I know she's attacking a lot, I'll tell you that. Coco's dead. Oh, Coco doesn't die because she won't kill herself. Jeez, Coco. 5-star from the Lighthouse. I think they're both very mid, but I definitely like them. We want 4 energy next turn, which is already not going to happen. Oh, this could be good. Remind me what this does. Grants the character picks it up, act again. When dealing damage with an active attack, increase attack by 100%. We can knock this guy off the edge. Hold up. That's exactly what I wanted. How did you know? You don't... Oh, it's only your class skills that get Ward Piercer? I guess. I don't really like that. I don't know why this guy's red. What is that? You're transformed. Are you not transformed right now? You're currently Shadow Deer form. Oh, you don't gain Ward Piercer. Yet they have to have a movement slowing effect. Well, this does a movement slowing effect. Look at this. This game's fucking lying. Because it gives them the stack of Frostbite. This is... Something's not working how it's supposed to. It gives them a stack of Frostbite. Frostbite... Your attacks gain Ward Piercer and inflict Frostbite. So it's not getting the Ward Piercer, apparently. Or this guy is reacting. Because, right? Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. No. No, after being non-Ward Piercer skill. It is a Ward Piercer skill. We're watching from the Philippines. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I gotta be at work soon. I totally am going way longer than I am supposed to. You'll get the weapons. I always err on the side of characters because it's nice to have more. Oh, we're toast. We're toast. There's nothing here we could do. You could attack this guy. Do you always stun people with that? Nope, but you... We're close to, like, we're getting surprisingly close. We're just lacking the damage. And I think if we just had our characters rank, like, 13, we would be destroying this. Like, I mean, even our Anna's only rank 8, I think. These guys are going to be the ones that kill us. Like, they're just, we're so dead, it's not even close. We're getting far enough, but we're just not killing anything, you know? And Anna's not going to be good at killing these guys down here, unfortunately. She's, like, extra bad at it, actually. I mean, I guess you got another turn, right? But, like, look how little... Like, if this guy was fully built, maybe this would be easier. But, like, look how little damage he does. It's very, very small. But what I'm thinking is, I think what we actually need to do for a character like this is, right, while taking action, gains 1 second weakness. Each time alert, does it tell me what weakness does? I don't even know if it tells me what weakness does, but each time alert damage is taken, upon reaching 3 stacks, become ward broken. So it's like we just need to bring Lila, probably not Momo, but if we bring Lila, she'll hit one guy 6 times, and I think that'll be a big deal. I think just bringing Lila instead of this guy is probably like would be a hugely beneficial thing for us. Here you go, do that. It is a fun, like, little way to heal. But the AoE attacks of this are gonna kill us. It's like it's not even gonna be close. Right? Because these guys are gonna come in and hit everyone with their really big hit. Unless this works, I guess. We'll see. Ouch. Okay, not yet. Now, yes. Well, I mean, she is weak against those. I mean, I'll play it out because this is our last. This is the last round I have time for today because I got to go to work. So we'll spank it. He's ward broken. I forgot that he could do that while ward broken. This is probably a bad time to use this because the other guy, they didn't get a chance to even use their thing, and now they're going to be able to use it. So it's going to be rough on us. But on the plus side, oh god, the Coco and this character are such a non-bow. It's crazy how much of a non-bow Coco is with some of these characters, with her specifically, because she does it. Reducing her mana cost is like really bad. This doesn't do anything coming over here. If anything, that's a bad idea. And it's over. We got no chance here. I might be able to make it work. But I think Lila would have just made a world of difference. Yeah. Sorry. We'll let him win. We'll let them do their thing. They deserve to win there. Yeah. Lila will make that much easier. No doubt. Overall, this is the most fun I've had. Those are so much more fun than the stupid story. The story is like, the battles in the story are so boring. I like the story, kind of. It's getting worse. But, like, the story is, like, totally fine. It's serviceable. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. But the actual combats have been so dull. Not like that, where it's like, I'm really thinking every single turn about what I could do. Not only just, like, with the toolbox, like, oh, maybe I should bring a different character, but how's the best way to utilize the characters I'm currently using? Which is Peak. What's that? You want to show me some stuff? Let's go to our destiny traces. Show me. Show me $1. There we go. Claim. Let's go. Claim. Let's go. Claim. Let's go. Quests. I don't want to pick these up yet because I think that'll cap my energy, and I'm not going to play for the next, like, at least another hour and a half. Oh, I guess it won't cap my... I'll still... reset's not for a long time. I'll pick it up before then. Anyway. Guys, have we done our free summon? I might save the free summon for tomorrow morning stream. I already did it today, but, like... oh, I'm not streaming tomorrow. That's right. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I have a dentist appointment, so I won't be live tomorrow. If I am live tomorrow, it'll probably be, like, at 1 a.m. after work. Not before work. Let's take a look here. You can see that. See, look at that. I'm not even going to pull once. Not even going to do it. I just picked the guys that were red and gold. But we ain't pulling for them. That ain't our strategy here. I don't want any more characters. Maybe I'll pull for the new characters as they come out, but... Are you going to play Suicode and Starleap? Yes, but not until it comes to English. I'm not going to download some... Like, I don't want to have to, like, download some sort of, like, I don't know, API or something to get onto, like, the Chinese version of the store to then download it in a language that I don't understand. So, yes, I will, but once it goes English. I'll play, I'm going to play Langrisser, Sea of Sword, and I'm going to play a lot of Suicode and Starleap. They're going to be the main things on the channel probably for a while. So I don't know if I'll drop Sword of Convallaria when that comes out, but I will have to take another break from Sword of Convallaria when those games come out, just because they're going to be brand new. People are going to be talking about them. From a YouTube content standpoint, it's just something I got to cover, you know? And I like the idea of a new strategy RPG sounds fun, but mostly I'm more excited for Suicode than I would say myself, personally. Anyway, guys, I got to go to work. I got to be at work in 30 minutes, and I haven't eaten lunch or gotten ready, so I got to hurry. Much love. Per platypus is per platypus. I will see you